Hey guys, my name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Promised Neverland, Season 2, Episode 9. In the last episode, we had freaking Norman start the whole genocide without Emma, Ray, Gilda, and, why am I forgetting his name right now? Don. Duh. Without them being there, right? He wanted to get them out of the way. But when they were trying to get Mojika and Sanju, they heard the explosion. Therefore, they raced over to the town surprisingly fast. I mean, whatever. Well, we'll deal with it. And now they are confronting Norman, who has a knife over the grandpa's head, and his granddaughter, whose also name is Emma. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if they're gonna try to talk Norman out. I don't know if they're gonna be like in the middle of doing that, and then the rest of his little squad comes in and is like, oh, don't you try to talk Norman out of this, like, we'll fight you. And then it's like them versus Sanju. Who knows? I mean, Sanju's gonna fight no matter what. Mojika, I don't really see her as a fighter unless she's like Yoda and just like brings out all this skill. But I can definitely see like Sanju versus the paper bag head dude. So without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure with original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. We also got the whole like rat tree stuff. We found out he was like a relative to Minerva. That's his name. But now, I don't know, since they introduced him, he's gonna be a bigger character in these last 3 episodes. Who knows? There's still Mother around somewhere. She's hanging out. Oh, and we go back to this scene again for like the 3rd time. Goodness.
You brought them back. I should have known you would.
Of course.
Nice work. But you're too late to stop the
Oh, they just ran away?
demons.
You're wrong. It's not too late.
They're finished.
I know you. You can't really want this.
I do.
Norman wants to believe he's that guy.
Would you shut up and listen? I won't let you sacrifice yourself again.
He's gonna sacrifice
I won't let you go it
himself.
alone anymore. Even though it's horrific, you picked the surest, most logical solution.
Yep.
Then you decided you'd bear the responsibility for it. Like some kind of martyr.
Were you Aaron?
Right now, you look like a little kid shaking with fear.
That.
Norman.
Stay back!
I don't know if that's supposed to help this.
Listen, Norman.
I'm looking out for that girl.
No one expects
He's around
you
here
to be
somewhere.
our savior. Even though you're stronger and kinder than anyone I know, you can be arrogant and a coward too.
That's true.
All I wanted was to keep us safe.
You don't have to protect us. We can handle whatever comes along together.
Darn too, and that's what Gilda said to Emma.
But you're doing it, even though it's crushing you. Did you think we'd be okay with that?
No, that's why he sent you away.
It's too late. I've gone too far and can't turn back.
That's not true, and you know it.
Yeah, you can definitely turn
It's
back.
okay if you're scared. We won't look down on you or judge you.
But I'll judge you. He's gonna get shot or something.
To grow up together. That's all I wanted to.
But now, be ever vigilant.
I lied to you before. They pumped me full of drugs at Lambda. I'm dying.
Goodness gracious. Heck yeah. You kinda ugly.
Grandpa! What have you done?
Oh gosh, just lick it up. Put in the arrow. Do you have to cut your whole arm off? What about a finger? Could be a Sukinya. We were all pretty aware that he has the blood, right? Okay, just making sure.
You said Mujika.
Huh?
That means she's alive.
That means you guys have a chance.
Please don't kill us. We
Oh
won't hurt
no! Oh, they're dead. They're
you. We're just
goners.
children.
I don't care. A demon's a demon.
Oh my gosh. Don't do it. Bro, stop her. Stop her, please. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh.
We have to stop. This has all been a mistake. Revenge isn't what I want. I want to save my family.
Oh, they're not gonna like that. Where's the smart guy at? I don't trust him. He's around here somewhere.
Lambda gave me the same drugs as you. My symptoms are worse now. Stage 4, in fact.
What are you talking about? You said because you were from Grace Fieldhouse, they treated you different. That you weren't some kind of guinea pig like us.
He just loves to not tell people everything.
You can't be serious. Wiping out the demons is the only way to make this world
There's
safe.
smart guy.
And I won't give up. We'll go on without
Vincent, you heard what he said. That's it. We're done.
Okay. You just gonna throw in the towel? Really?
I want revenge for everything the demons did to me. It'll be hard to let that go.
There's no way you are accepting this. You're like the craziest one out of all of
You're
them.
more important to me than revenge, boss.
What? How long have you guys actually known each other? Like truly. Like I would admit that they would be putting him up front and then just
Many of the villagers
yeah,
have
Mojica.
regained their form already. They're sharing their blood with the others, and soon they'll all be back to normal.
Until the aristocrats come and just take him out. Break you up.
Have a sip of this, both of you. You'll feel better soon.
The small one looks like a Sid. The bigger one, we'll name him Kenny.
We just heard on the radio tonight. They said they're gonna ship out Phil and the others.
What?
Ooh, it hasn't been 2 years yet.
How goes the Lambda project?
Fine, actually.
Liar.
Fine. And your brother helped the children from here, from Gracefield, to escape, so...
Oh, we'll get them back. Every single one of them.
Are you sure about that?
They'll all return on their own, in fact.
Oh, 'cause
Isn't that right?
it's the door.
Grandma Isabella.
Oh, she's grandma
That's
now.
right. We believe the children took that radio and have been monitoring the farm's transmissions.
Yes. Are you the one?
So, we decided to set a trap. We leaked our upcoming plans to ship out all the children at Grace Field.
All of
And
them?
Not just them. We're integrating all the farms into it.
Oh,
It's far
dang.
more efficient and cost-effective than the old system. The children's brains will develop faster with our drug.
But do leave some mass production farms operational.
You almost sound like
Still need a
Igor from
supply
Persona
for
5.
the commoners.
We will, of course. Consider the Lambda project greenlit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there. Shut up, beautiful.
It's weird. They never shipped anyone under 6 before. So why now?
It's Lambda.
What do you mean?
The
Thank you for
purpose of
coming
Lambda
to the
was
conclusion.
create a drug they could use on kids to make their brains develop faster.
Yeah.
And we have to go save them. You're right. But we need a plan.
Hang on. There's a chance this whole thing could be a trap for us.
Doesn't matter.
Thank
we
you,
have
Ray.
to go.
You're crazy.
Emma has that
Isn't
main
just
character
any
syndrome.
farm, you know. It's Gracefield. It's the most secure farm in the area.
But we escaped it.
It is us.
Oh.
Mojica.
I
The
am here.
villagers.
They're back to normal. You spared us from the horrors of eating each other.
Who are you?
My name is Vilk, milady. You
Vilk.
saved my life once before, 700 years ago.
Oh.
I've brought something for the human girl.
The bomb.
Is this for a pen?
15 years ago, outside of the village, a dying human gave it to me. Before he died, his final words were, "Give this to the children of the farms."
What the frick is that? 15 years?
I have eaten meat I shouldn't have to protect my family and myself. If I had shared my blood with those around me, who knows how many lives I could have saved.
You could have saved those lives, but if
I had
the
intervened,
yeah,
my
the
family's
aristocrats would have been
lives,
slaughtered.
as well as mine, would surely have been jeopardized.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Interesting.
You seeing this? It says it's a blueprint of headquarters.
It's more. Way more than just the layout. Guard placement, the building's wiring and circuitry. This
Who was
shows us
this kid?
Everything in there.
Vincent, look at this.
It's a formula. It's for a drug.
What kind of drug? The cure for our side effects. It shows how to make it, too.
Why would they just randomly have the cure to that? I mean, I guess you would always have to have a cure to things. I don't know.
Believe it, we're not gonna die.
Oh, you guys are dying positively.
It's real.
I'm glad I was able to deliver
It might be
some
real.
hope to you all.
We heard you and your friends, you were treated horribly, and it's unforgivable what they did to you.
Is that Asuna? That is. Freak yeah. Favorite voice actor. Even though I don't know her name.
Sir, before you go, I just want to say thank you.
I totally thought this guy was a bad guy. Let's be honest, you guys did too.
If you're all set, let's say Phil and the others.
Ooh, in a whole 2 episodes. Vincent? If it is, I know I didn't trust them.
This is Gracefield. Who is this?
I have information. I want to make a deal.
Vincent, I knew it. Never trust a smart guy. He's too smart for his own good. Vincent? His name is Vincent, right? What exactly does he want? Like, what was his deal? Does he want to leave to the human world? Oh no, maybe he just wants the cure for them. Sure, yeah, we give you the cure. As soon as you take it, we slice your head off. Done deal. You got the cure. Happy de doo da. So I don't. For someone who's so smart, right? It's a stupid move. I mean, whatever. Now, are we really surprised that Emma decided to turn Norman into being a good guy again? No. I mean, she's done it before in season 1, and she's doing it now. But what I am surprised about is the fact that they turned pretty quickly. I mean, I get that Norman is their leader. Maybe it's just because I don't understand like how long they've been together, so I don't really know how much like they actually feel towards Norman. But it seems like, especially the woman, like she was 110% all for killing demons. Like it seemed like there was no persuading her. But as soon as Norman just comes in the forest and says like, hey, I decided let's not do this anymore. Not really feeling cool about this. Let's try to find another way. They were all for it. Like, just because he was the leader. Like, shoot, I thought they were gonna go all Pirates of the Caribbean and throw Jack Sparrow off the ship. I thought they were just gonna attack Norman because he was siding against them. But no, they're okay with it. It's just so weird. And this attack on the demons, we don't really know the casualties for it. I'm guessing there is some casualties, but this old dude, Sanju and Mochika, were able to kind of like reverse all the effects the gas had on them, which I guess is cool. I mean, it's whatever. I think it's a net positive for the demons. Though let's just hope the aristocrats don't find out. Otherwise, they're just gonna slaughter the whole town anyways. And then finally, we get Isabella back. But she's not a mother now. She's a grandma. I don't think Gracefield exists anymore. Just because, like, okay, so first, house is gone. Unless they rebuilt it for some reason. 2, they don't have a mother. I mean, they could have just recruited another mother from the headquarters and put them in there. Sure, why not? But I just feel like Gracefield in and of itself is tainted just because, people escaped. So why would they keep people at a place that just had escapees? Like, I feel like they would just send them elsewhere. Like in the other 4, I think there's 5 in total, including Gracefield. So separate them into the other 4 camps. So, but anyways, finally we get Isabella back after freaking 10 episodes of introducing her yet again. She's a grandma now. She's, I'm guessing, working alongside Peter, right? Named Peter Rattray, whatever you want to call him. We don't know what happened to the other grandmother. How many grandmothers can you have? If there's one, she just took the other one's place for some reason. Who knows? But they're continuing this whole Lambda project, which is basically engineering a drug to make the kids' brains grow faster so that they can be super smart, super quick. It's like one of those, like in real life situations, it's like those drugs that you inject into animals to make them like super muscular and super fat. That way they can produce a lot more meat per animal, right? It's the same thing here, but with brains. And then, who's this kid? The coat doesn't remind me of anyone, right? Gracefield would be white. So I don't know who this person was. Maybe this person was the person that wrote inside the journal, inside the little bunker area. That's the only person that we've kind of known about, that we haven't like been introduced to. But he had the cap to a pin, so obviously he had a pin to begin with. But this cap, I don't know if he got it inside the bunker, if he got it somewhere else, but it has the plans for all the headquarters. Obviously it came from Minerva, because he would realistically be the only one to have this kind of information. This can't be Minerva because he's too small. But I don't think they're ever going to introduce who this kid was. But I guess they're laying down pieces that, like, we're speculating, because they said 15 years, so they gave us like a 15-year horizon. But yeah, so now they're I don't know what exactly the plan is. I know they're going to go to Gracefield to save Phil and the others. I'm guessing the older humans are going to go inside headquarters in order to steal the drug. So I think they're going to be evaporated because, you know, it's them. And then these guys are going to deal with Gracefield. They're going to find out it's a trap. How they're going to get their way out of this, who knows? Like, frickety doodah. I don't know. Maybe they're going to kill Peter Rattray, but I mean, he's going to have like tons of demons on his side, wiping them out. Whatever. Maybe they don't want to kill these guys because they already have such developed minds, so they don't want to like reduce or like throw away a good product. Who knows? Anyways, that was my reaction to The Promised Neverland Season 2, Episode 9. Right? 9? Good. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.